We've all experienced grief, whether it came from the death of someone we love, the loss of a pet, the ending of a relationship, or a change in our life circumstance. Loss is inevitable in life, which means the emotional pain that comes with loss, it's inevitable too. But you know what's avoidable? Suffering. If you're finding yourself stuck in your emotional pain, like you can't move through it, you might be throwing yourself into a place of suffering, doing things that might be making it harder on yourself to process and release your grief. Here's one way you might be keeping yourself stuck in your grief and emotional pain. You're not giving yourself permission to feel. You're not allowing your emotions to be present. This could look a lot of different ways, like numbing, avoiding, suppressing, or shaming your emotions by saying things like, "I should be over this by now," or "other people have it worse than me." And even a version of, "I don't have time to feel this right now." When you say or think statements like this, it doesn't allow space for your emotions to exist. And if your emotions don't have space and permission to exist, then they can't be processed. Instead, it's like you're burying this emotional energy alive until they're triggered again and come rushing to the surface. And when this happens, your grief can feel even bigger and unmanageable, which can trigger the same kind of coping skills that created this suffering in the first place. The first step in processing grief is to witness and allow. Your body knows how to process grief. You simply need to give it the space to do exactly what it knows how to do. If you're feeling emotional, I invite you to first witness the emotion. Notice the emotional energy you're experiencing. Ask yourself, where does it live in your body? A quick way to find this answer is doing a simple body scan, starting with your head and working downward, noticing any tightness, tension, or sensation in your body. Don't get too caught up in labeling the emotion with a name if that feels hard. Simply acknowledge your felt sense of where this energy is in your body. Then the next step is to allow. Give that emotional energy permission to exist. Maybe place a hand on where you're experiencing that emotional energy in your body. I love to deepen the energy of allowing by adding statements like I'm talking to the emotion that's present, saying things like, "It's okay that you're here. It makes sense that you're here. You're allowed to be here. You can move in whatever way you need to," or a version of, "You can get as big as you need in this moment." Remember, your body knows exactly how to process this emotional energy. It's wired to move toward health and healing. You simply have to give it space to do exactly what it knows how to do. And the first steps are honoring your emotions by witnessing them and allowing them to move in a way that is supportive of processing them, not stuffing them.